Having trouble with the corrupted monk illusion? I actually struggled to make this guide for this boss simply because I didn't know how I could actually help people aside from telling them to get good. And if you're anything like me, you struggle with parry timing. But I think I figured something out. First off, when the fight begins, run to her backside and land 2 hits. 2 easy, free body shots. Now the fight begins. Quick tip, her parry windows are very generous. Hold block when the weapon is at 90 degrees to her side. Oh, I might be getting ahead of myself. The Illusion Monk has reduced damage taken and can regenerate her posture very easily. But note what I called her, Illusion. Take a guess what to use against her. Snapseed stun her and deal a good chunk of health damage against her. You can use them up to 3 times. So to maximize your use, focus on using them at the beginning. Snap a seed, run in, get 3 strikes. 2 are guaranteed body shots. The last one? Well, it depends. She might block it. Or she might go for a counterattack. If she does, you'll land a 3rd body shot, but you'll need to parry immediately afterwards. On your 3rd Snapseed, you get 1 guaranteed shot, but then you have to parry immediately. After this, she becomes immune. If you have the Lazulite Axe, its sound stuns her. So, we good? Not quite. She's very vulnerable to stun weapons like firecrackers and ash. So much so, you could cheese her by spamming these moves. Stun her, get 2 hits, rinse and repeat. You can even get 3 hits if you take a moment to render her back first. So, however many items you feel like using, use them to get her health lower. Of course, you don't have to just cheese her with the items. You can weave them into your combat. You can use the firecrackers to interrupt certain moves like a 5-hit combo. Okay, let's move on from the stun weapons. Now what? Engage her. She won't acknowledge the combat loop like the others, though she might block you, but she is, for the most part, all spam punish. If your posture gets too high, do not be afraid to back out and let her regen. Her attack chains are long and damaging her health is easy, so let her swing at air while you recover posture. Use Mist Raven to help you in this endeavor. This lets you escape long combos. She has this 5 spinning slash. The last hit ends with you skidding. But if you can dodge it, you can land hits to her back. But personally, I just avoid it. That move scares me. If she jumps at you like this, stick close and walk behind her, landing more hits to her back. Dodge if you're worried about the positioning. You can use Mortal Draw because it can take off a massive chunk of her health. Use it when you get access to her back. I only recommend using one. She might get stunned, but she could just as easily ignore it and attack you. You can also use Floating Passage. This can suppress her while dealing chip damage, but be careful. Watch her body language. If she blocks your strikes, you can go to the next set, but if she doesn't acknowledge them, then don't. If you aren't sure, play it safe. Only use the first 2 slashes. The most ideal time to use it is after Makiring a stab. This is when she's most likely to try and block. If you only intend on using the first pair of slashes because you don't feel safe using the whole thing, then I recommend swapping out Floating Passage for Whirlwind Slash. While it does less chip damage overall, it does more chip damage than the first 2 slashes of Floating Passage. Once again, use it after a Makiri, but be careful. She could twirl away and hit you. But you can avoid this by dodging backwards after your Whirlwind Slash is finished. If you bounce off her head, try bouncing backwards. This creates a bit of time for you to recover posture, and the distance can bait out easy to handle attacks like her leap or her stab. If you have it, I like throwing Phantom Kunai at her. It deals good damage, especially if you get all the butterflies to land. And the monk's size plus the distance makes it easy for all the butterflies to hit. Alright, let's put it together.